They used to use either there are two versions. The best one is
Em thấy
Jerusalem Bible
hai ngày em lấy.
or New American Bible. The one I'm using today is a Jerusalem
Cái
Bible.
này cái
With the verses you put up, would you just like like
Đâu nghe.
is that what you would do?
Yeah.
Ba cũng thâu nó thật nó hỏi cái gì?
Nhưng mà không nghe được.
That depends.
Cái
Depends
tao
on. If I put in quotation mark,
Đây
that
này,
is
đây
direct
này,
quote.
đây này,
If I put
nghe nó
outside,
nói.
which is only parenthesis, that is indirect. Yeah. Yes, young lady. Sao? Okay, chăm ăn chưa? Anything? Good. So it's beautiful to read, Bible. Sometimes there's some beautiful stories that makes you feel that God is there. There's a lot of stories in the Bible that is really go into your daily life. When you are down, when you have problems. I used to read when I was young. I'm not so religious when I was young, okay? The more I read, when I have problems,
Tại vì nó vào cái phúc âm con nói giống như con đi lễ có hiểu biết cái gì á, như cha giảng á thì con nói nó bảo không có đúng, không có phúc âm nào nói như vậy. Cho nên bảo đó thắc mắc gì hỏi cha biết nhiều hơn.
You get that? You get the New Jerusalem Bible because New Jerusalem Bible they have the footnotes. Beautiful the footnotes because the footnotes is talking about sometimes they explain certain words that you can't find in another book because you know that the Bible is written in Greek, especially the Gospels. The Gospel, the New Testament is mostly was written in Greek. That's why we have to know the Greek. Because if we don't know Greek, we don't know the meaning. For example, a text is an example for you to know. It's beautiful to learn the Bible, but you have to learn correct way. Otherwise, we may interpret it wrongly. For example, you remember in John's Gospel when Jesus asking Peter, St. John's Gospel, chapter 21, when Jesus asking Peter, "Do you love me three?" Do you remember? "Do you love me three times?" Yeah. John chapter 21. "Do you love me?" You remember? Jesus asking Peter, St. Peter. In that word, Jesus using the word love differently. Because in English it's only one love, right? But in Greek, there are 4 words for love. And 2 times Jesus using the word philia.
But you're saying if everyone, I don't want to challenge you.
Yep.
You're saying we should know Greek.
Yeah.
But then you're saying the whole world needs to know Greek to know God's word.
What I mean is that in order to know the meaning behind, that's why I recommend you the Jerusalem Bible because there's footnotes. There's
Footnotes in all Bibles.
huh?
There's footnotes in all Bibles.
There are some, but it's correct. I mean, the correct mostly is literal meanings behind. There's some version they already explain the word according to the audience. That each Bible they address different audience. That's why they adjust it to the audience. But the New Jerusalem Bible, they explain the word in the literal sense, because that what you make of it depends on what you want to make out of that word. And that is the beauty of that version. Did you get what to say? That is beautiful. Good. Lovely. Keep it up. Yeah.
Bây giờ thì nó bảo nó không tin nó đâu đi lễ nữa đâu.
I mean,
Nó không làm
Yeah.
nó không làm giàu, nó không rước lễ.
No worries. Just sometimes it's important to see the events of life. You have your ways, but always remember that sometimes in our lives, when we look deep into our hearts, there's a longing. Sometimes at least no one can feel it.
I understood that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the current point.
Yeah.
Like, been able to find through
Yeah.
Bible studies.
Exactly.
I use NIV, so
And you use NIV?
yeah.
That should be fine. That should be alright.
Really to worry about.
Yep. There's nothing to worry about.
I find that faith comes from hearing the message of the word to live life according to the Bible,
Yep.
not merely just from my own interpretation, my own thoughts.
Yeah. Just keep it up and always searching for the truth. The truth is always free you, simple said.
God reveals His plan.
Good. Don't worry. Just still. bây giờ
cha cũng viết lời cầu nguyện cho tụi nó. Tại vì hồi trước nó đi lễ, bây giờ nó cứ đi theo những cái chỗ mà ở Korea hả cha.
to just lovely to see you as well. Okay, as always, don't stop searching. Okay, problem is don't stop too soon. Okay, good. Con.
Đi.
Okay.
Dạ cảm ơn cha.
Chào con.
Dạ.
Đi.